Love and light, children of earth. Now, this video goes out to Jamaica, the citizens of Jamaica, because I think there's a problem where Jamaicans really do not understand their history, and they're taking these false history from people who do not have their best interests at heart, right? And as usual, when I tell y'all something, I want y'all to go and check it out for yourself. Okay? Now, who are Jamaicans? Who are the real Jamaicans, so to speak? Right? The real Jamaicans has a history here so long that it's undisputed, right? First of all, the original black man was brought here through Toth, right? Toth the Anunnaki, because right here in Jamaica was a major mining site by the Anunnakis, right? So therefore, Toth brought hybrids Anunnaki here to mine, and I'm sending y'all back thousands of years, not 3,000, not 10,000. You understand? I'm bringing y'all back to the Egyptian civilization. That is where it began for Jamaica, right? And when Toth brought them here, they were mining and stuff, and it just so happened that the grid got disrupted, right? Got disrupted by Murdoch, right? I'm sure y'all watch my videos about Murdoch and how he destroyed the energy grid. The entire earth used to be run by free energy. So if you check right across Jamaica, you'll see Tartarian buildings, right? It's not a coincidence. They were here, right? Now, the thing is, Tartarians rule this country, and their neighbor Haiti was very close, right, to the Tartarian society here. Haiti was the head of the Tartarian society, so to speak. Jamaica was just a branch, right? Now, how the Tartarians came to be was when Murdoch began to create humans, mankind in Ethiopia. The unwanted beings, he shipped them out. I told you before. He shipped. This is why so many people, different races, came to be and was spread out across the world, right? The unwanted ones came here. He shipped them deliberately here, right? And when they came here, they started having children with the hybrid Anunnaki. And these children turns out to be Tartarian children. They were gifted just like their ancestors, the hybrid Anunnaki, right? Now, they rule for a long period of time. But guess what? Murdoch created his Jewish race, and they sought to capture the entire world, right? They want rulership for themselves, along with Murdoch, right? So what Murdoch did was conquer Europe, start his quest to conquer the entire world. You could check in history if you want. Check what the Romans did across the world, how heartless and barbaric they was, right? After they capture Europe and they place their, they transfer power, so to speak, to Europe, right? They began their quest to capture more and more territory. So they sent out their vessels to different territories and seek to capture what they can. However, when they came to Jamaica, it was a very hard pill to swallow for them because they realized they couldn't capture Jamaica so easily because of the Tartarians, right? So they come to a conclusion because the Tartarians were empathetic, right? They couldn't capture them using guns and ammunition. So what they did was they sent in the Jewish people, right? When they sent the Jewish people to Jamaica, they sent them as vagabonds, people that was beaten down in life because they know the Tartarians was going to feel sorry for them. And they docked in Jamaica, several thousands of them, right? When they docked here, they decided, well, they didn't even decide. They asked for leniency from the Tartarians, and the Tartarians gave it to them. The Tartarians even began to have children with them. These children turns out to be called the Moors. Get it? Maroons, Moors. Those same children betrayed the Tartarians for the Jewish people. Now, y'all understand what's going on here? Those Jewish people that arrived here that the Tartarians gave leniency, gave them property to build, right? Because they came here indigent as nothing. And the Tartarians felt sorry for them. Start blending them into their society. They were the said one who get children with them called the Moors, right? And these children turns out to take their head off for the Jewish people, their other forefather, right? So now they took control via their children, sort of the same way like now. The politicians you see, they are bloodline of these Moors or Jewish people. They are the same one in control over all these years, right? And y'all so fucking stupid, y'all fighting for them. But woe be unto y'all. Y'all gonna see what y'all have done. Because better will not come. You understand? It will not happen. It's gonna get worse and worse because y'all failed to take the blinkers off your eyes. You understand? That was just a small history I gave you of Jamaica or Jamaica that y'all did not know. You understand? Children of Earth, these so-called Jews, they have been here for a long time. They are the one ruling you, these Jewish people. And they're using their children because they have the same skin tone as you. You understand? To rule you, to turn you left, turn you right, because they know they'll stand out like a sore thumb. So this is what they do. They put their look-alike in there. The ones that look like you and me. So you will not suspect them. Their children is the one they use to do all the dirty deeds to you. Okay? Children of Earth, open your eyes. They cut a video that I've made earlier. Right? They cut it. But hopefully they do not cut this one.